For football now on a sunny Florida afternoon. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is taken in by Njoku. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Tua now on first down. Open man downfield is Hill. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Tua going to try and throw for it, and he will get in to make it 8-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here we go, son.
On first and 10, here's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On second down, here's Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Down to the 42, second down. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Fields. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Fields on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. From the gun, it's again to Peterson. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. From the 21, here's the 2nd and 9. Now it's Fields. That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Peterson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. They try again with Peterson. And this time he is in. Adrian Peterson taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are back within a couple of the lead. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, the Joker. Look at the big man rumble. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now a first down throw, Fields. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the 50, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's second and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think I numbered that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a foul. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think the way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded right at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Two to throw right away. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
That's good. From Miami.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
he did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. They keep it with Henry on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson changing the play. Off the play fake. Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Randy Moss, 30 yards. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jackson on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. For a pick six on the first play of the drive. And, Charles, we have our first points of the game, making it 6-0.
And while it's only 6 points in the first quarter, it certainly takes a lot of pressure off of them, doesn't it? They're in the lead. They have control. Now they just want to settle it and play their game and defend that advantage.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Play action. It's Jackson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. DK Metcalf, 39 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man, it's the longtime Dolphin, Mark Clayton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play action, now it's Tua. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely free. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards. Now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Mostert. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 18. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
It's second down.
Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson to throw again. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. And Jackson throwing once more. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Tucker's kick is good, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tua sets up to pass it. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 37 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Randy Moss, 47 yards. And the Vikings are back within a score. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles.
He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run with Mostert. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Vikings 5-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
2 and now, 3rd and goal. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll try and throw for it. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. Tua completing this to Waddle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. From midfield, here's Tua. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Well done.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Off a play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Play there, 75 yards, and the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you...
Welcome in, everybody. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has driven into your territory as we get set here, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Lots of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tua to throw again. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. The way in for the Miami touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 58 yards. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Tua. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's got another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Bengals 33. Throwing Tua. On first and 10, it's Mostert. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you've got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there. We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. So able to make it to the 15 following the broken tackle. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. Shakes off the sack. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Able to push his way through. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. Puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys are poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah.
go.